Okay, folks, how's it going? It's KP Video News. So what I'm going to do here today, I'm going to do part one of a mass airflow sensor situation that I have. First of all, let me show you what I got here. This is a 1994 Lincoln Towncar, and it runs really good. It runs great, but my only issue is that I've changed the spark plugs. I've changed the coils, spark plug wires. I put in a new fuel pressure gauge here, and so, but I still have one issue, and the car is running rich. So what I'm going to do is, I've found out that it's a way you can test this particular part, and this part right here, which is the mass airflow sensor. So let me go ahead and get started here. First of all, let me go ahead and start the car up, and you'll see exactly what I'm saying. Because the car, like I said, the car is running pretty good. It's just running rich. It's running rich. You can tell it's running rich. See how easy it starts up? The car starts up very easily. And as you can see, it runs really smooth. However, it has the odor coming from the tailpipe, and it's running rich. And what you can do to discover whether this particular part right here, whether this is working or not, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this part off. Let me release it from the back first. Let me release it. Okay, I just released it from the back, the little clip here. So watch what happens when I remove the cable from this mass airflow sensor. See how the car starts running better? The car started running better. I'm gonna plug it back in again. See how things changed? That lets you know that this mass airflow sensor is bad and it needs to be replaced. So they cost generally like between, I don't know, maybe 45 and 60 bucks, depending on what company you use, or if you're going to get one from the factory or whatever. You know, I tend to go with aftermarket places that I can rely on. You know, AutoZone, O'Reilly's, places like that, rather than going back to the dealership. Because the dealership, man, they're gonna charge you probably twice as much for the same part. Anyway, that's a pretty simple test. Pretty simple test, folks. Real simple test. Like I said, you start your car up, and then you remove this cable right here. You know, remove this cable. This that fits onto the. This is the mass airflow sensor. Just remove this. You're gonna have to use either your finger or a screwdriver under the bottom to release the locks on it. Push down on them toward the bottom of the car. Push down. Don't push too hard because you might break it. Break those little clips, and then just pull it straight off. Pull it straight off. And if your car keeps running, you know it's the mass airflow sensor has the issue of running rich. If the car completely stops, then you got something else going on. You got a different problem, and I'll address that at a later date. In the meantime, it's KP from KP Video News. Like I said, this is going to be part one. This is part one of this mass airflow sensor repair. So that's the test. Now I ordered the part. The part should be here in a couple of days, and when I get the part, I'm going to put the part on, and then I'm going to show you how smooth the car is going to be running and it's not going to be running rich any longer. And like I said, to tell when your car is running rich, it still runs good. It runs good, only it's burning a lot of fuel. It's burning more fuel than what it should be burning. And so with that airflow sensor, it sends a signal to the computer, and it lets your computer know how much air is coming in through the intake. So once you get that regulated, then it'll tell the computer exactly how much air it's getting. So it'll adjust how much fuel it needs to send to the through the fuel injectors. Okay, folks. KP Video News, mass airflow sensor repair part 1.